Movies are fundamentally a medium to tell stories. With the whole commercialization of cinema, the art of movie moved from telling stories to selling stories. They made movies that would sell, which meant replicating what had already worked, anticipating that the movie would sell. In recent times, we have witnessed a radical shift in the makers as well as the audience mentality. The movies go back to its roots, which is storytelling. It's not about making audience think or feel a certain way, it's just about telling a story. Qala is a movie that establishes that fact. This movie at its core genuinely focuses on telling the story of Qala, a girl who's haunted by her past, a talented singer with a rising career, copes with the pressure of success, her mother's disdain and the voices of doubt within her. Qala is written and directed by Anvita Dutt. The film is produced by Karnesh and Anushka Sharma under Clean Slate Films. It stars Tripti, Dimri, Swastika Mukherjee and Babil in his film debut. This is Sankarshan Joshi telling you the good and bad aspects about this film so that you can ultimately decide to watch it or not. The goods. As I said before, this movie has a foundation of a genuine story. The story is well written, which is unpredictable in nature. You honestly don't know what's gonna happen next. The story of this movie is a peculiar one, which might or might not fit to your taste. But the thing about this movie or the story is that you either love it or hate it, but you cannot stop yourself from thinking about the movie. Another crucial aspect about this movie are the songs and the lyrics. As I said before, movie is fundamentally a medium to tell stories. If you think about it, every art form for that matter tells a story. You can witness that in this movie. Songs are not just a part of this film, in fact they are used as another medium to convey a story through lyrics. The entire team which produced music, from the music composers, lyricists to the singers, put their thoughts and feelings out to make the music stand out from the rest. Layered character creation is another thing about this movie that I fell in love with. When we see a movie, oftentimes the character is unidimensional. The main trait of the character is what we see more of, like a carefree attitude or a traditional thinking or a rebel. We associate that character with that particular emotion. But this movie is out of the box in that aspect. As the movie progresses, the line between good and bad fades away. You no longer associate a character to be good or bad. It's a mix of both. Isn't that the same in real life? No one's truly good or bad, but a combination of both. The makers took a risk in that aspect because the movie brings you out of your comfort zone as audience. Every emotion the character feels, every step the character takes, it's an extension of that character. Every action is justified to that character. That's how much well thought the characters are. Moving to the next great aspect of this film, which is the world creation. If you have watched my previous reviews, you know how much I love attention to detail and world creation. The makers really take you back to another timeline through the well thought out sets and costumes. There is not a single element in the sets created that stands out as unnecessary. Everything looks and fits perfectly. Great sets are a catalyst to cinematography. When you're done watching the film, you'd really appreciate the frames and cinematography. Siddharth Daiwan has done a great job with it. What I really loved about the editing of this film is that every shot lets the emotions sink in with the audience. The pace of editing slows down when the scene is emotion heavy, and the pace increases when they want to bring audience to the edge of their seat. The only underwhelming aspect about this film is that it slows down in the second half, which loses the audience attention and curiosity. Overall, I really loved the film, and after watching this film it made me think, is this the turning point of Bollywood? Bollywood can revive itself only by focusing on the art of telling a story. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Please do let me know what you guys think about the movie in the comments below. Thank you.